Hi, my name is Jane Deal and I'm going to make a recipe with you today with products from Idaho Preferred. Today we're going to use white satin sugar, which is made by a company here in Idaho, Amalgamated Sugar, and we're going to use some high desert butter. I've creamed 3/4 of a cup of butter and a cup and a quarter of sugar. We're going to add in 2 eggs and some vanilla extract. And I'm going to cream that together again. Okay, the eggs are all nice and mixed in. We're going to put together our dry ingredients now. I've got a cup and a quarter of flour. I've got some baking soda and some salt. And I'm just going to stir those together. And now we're going to alternate with our dry ingredients and the sour cream, and we're going to add it to the butter mixture. Here's a little dry. And then we'll add in a little sour cream. Okay, I'm going to stop and scrape the sides. Mix those in. And we'll add the rest of the sour cream. Okay, that's all finished. Add the blueberries and some lemon zest. And blueberries are in season here in Idaho, starting at the beginning of June. So you want to check out your local farmers markets and your local grocery stores, and they're going to start having fresh blueberries pretty soon. Okay, and this is just a little tip to help you get this cake easily out of the pan after it bakes. We just cut a piece of parchment paper and fit it right down in the bottom of the pan. That way when the cake is done, we can lift it right out. I'm going to put that dough right inside and even it out, and then we're going to put it in the oven at 350 for an hour. Okay, and our cake is all done. It's beautiful. And we're going to let this cool for an hour. Okay, our cake is cooled off. I'm gonna pull it out, and this is how easy that parchment paper makes that pulled right out of the pan. Just gonna put it on our plate. Because we sprayed that with the nonstick spray, that'll peel right off the cake. I'm gonna slice into that and show you how dense and beautiful this cake is. We're going to take this a step further now, and we're going to make a trifle with our cake. So now we've cut our blueberry sour cream cake up into little cubes, and we're going to start working on our trifle. Another great Idaho product is Cloverleaf Dairy Cream. This is so good. They have all kinds of dairy products, and they do them in the glass bottles that you can bring back and recycle again. So I've taken 3½ cups of this cream, and I whipped it till it's very thick and dense. And we're going to start our trifle. So I mixed this together in my mixing bowl with some vanilla and some sugar, and then we whipped it to very high peaks. We're going to get a nice layer on the bottom of our trifle, and now we're going to get our second layer mixed together. We have that cake that we made. I'm going to put that in this bowl, and now our blueberry mixture. I've got some blueberries here, local blueberries. I've got some lemon zest and a couple tablespoons of sugar. We're going to blend that together. And now we're going to let this sit for 10 minutes. Okay, it's looking good after 10 minutes. All those flavors have melded together, and I'm going to stir this in with our cake cubes. And now we're going to put a layer of this top of our whipped cream. Now we're going to finish the third and final component of our trifle. I've got ½ a cup of our whipped cream in this bowl, and we're going to put in another great local product. This is Dorothy's Huckleberry Lemon Curd. This lemon curd is absolutely delicious. I'm going to fold a cup of that in with my whipped cream. I'm gonna put half of this mixture on top of our cake and berry layer. And the most important thing about this recipe is you want to be able to see things from the side. So I'm going to kind of move this over a little bit so you can see the different layers in our trifle. Going to smooth over the top. And that is a beautiful trifle. And we're just gonna garnish the top with some more blueberries. I've got some beautiful lemon peel. This is all the ingredients that we've put in it, so we're kind of showing that off on the top. And then just for decoration, I've got some pretty mint leaves. So to look up any of these ingredients or this recipe, please go to idahopreferred.com or look up Idaho Preferred on Instagram or Facebook.